Alright guys, now we're going to talk about the systems of government. The purpose of determining the system of government is to decide how the government is going to distribute the power. Now we talked about at one of our first videos about how all countries have a type and a system. Okay? The type determines who gets to lead, how they're elected to lead, and the rights that a citizen has. The system of government, which we're about to talk about in this video, determines how the power within a country is distributed. Okay? So the first type we're going to talk about is unitary. In a unitary system of government, there is a strong central government that gives limited power to weak states. Now, some of the power that it gives is maybe to have a local governor or a representative for their area, or allows different states to come up with their own state law. However, the central government can take back that power at any time. There is no one stopping the central government from revoking the power of the states to return the power back to the strong central government. Okay? This unitary system of government is usually found in a country with an autocratic type of government, an autocratic dictatorship is usually where this system of government is found. This is unitary, where strong central government gives power to the weak individual states. Okay? The next one is confederation. An example of confederation is the Confederacy, the Southern states during the Civil War. They were loosely aligned to a weak central government. There is no country that we're going to cover in 6th grade social studies that has a confederacy, okay? Usually states who are moving to a confederacy are leaving from a unitary system where they have realized they do not like living in a country where there is such a strong government control. The people have revolted and given the power back to the states. In this form of this system of government, a confederacy, those strong states are giving limited power to the weak central government. For example, they kind of give them the power to hold conferences and speak on the behalf of that loose organization of states. Now, this does not work. Okay, that's why there are none that we're going to cover, because it's very hard to come to a decision and pass a law or draft a constitution when you have these strong states which wield significant power. So this does not work, okay? And I think most countries have come to that understanding. So when moving from a strong central government to where the people have revolted and they have set up a weak central government with the power given back to the states, they've seen that that does not work, and so they move to a federation. Now, a federation is exactly what we have here in the United States. To make that familiar to you, a federation has a strong central government that gives power to and gets power from strong states. Okay, there's a balance of power, a shared power. Now, those phrases, a balance of power and a sharing of power, those should be common phrases for you to associate with a federation. Some CRCT questions will use those very words. A balance of power, a shared power, that sort of thing. Now, in a federation, the strong central government gives power to and gets power from strong states. Some of the powers that the states give to the strong central government is the power to declare war. Okay, our president can declare war without having to get a vote from every state in the United States. Our president is also given the power to veto bills. Okay, there are certain strong powers that the strong central government are given from the states. Now, some of the power that the central government gives to the strong states is the ability to draft their own state law, to elect their own state officials, the ability to enforce those state laws. Okay? So a federation is a strong central government that gives power to and gets power from the strong states. Now, again, every country that we cover has to have a type and a system. The types of government are autocracy, oligarchy, and democracy. The systems of government are federation, confederation, and unitary. Okay, all countries have to have a Part A and a Part B, a system and a type. Hope this helps. See you later.